Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tabitha. If you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe for more videos. Today we are going to talk about register retirement saving plan. So register's retirement saving plan is a government registered account that help Canadian to save on their taxes. So it's mainly used for saving for retirement, but other people use it for other purposes too. So what is an RRSP? So like I have said before, is that it helps you save on your taxes when you contribute money into this account. So it's treated as tax deferred account. So you will get back some of your taxes when you contribute. It helps Canadians save for retirement. And another thing is like it's also help you save for your first home buying process for down payment. If you contribute, you can withdraw money from that account and use it for down payment without you paying taxes if it's your first time to buy a house. People also use it to they use it to to save for the long distance learning. So some of the programs that qualify for you to withdraw money from your RSP without paying any taxes. So what are the rules and regulation about RRSP? So anything that is under government register is always coming with rules and regulation, things that you cannot break. Otherwise, you will face penalties. So it's all you will face penalties. So first of all, it's about contributing to an RSP. So the rule that come with that, how much you can contribute. So if it's your first time on this YouTube channel, you will also find a link to watch on how you can check your room on CRA on this channel. So I made a video about that. So you can now know how much room you have to contribute to your RSP. So if you have no idea on how to find that, and then you can go to my other YouTube channel to find out how you can find out the room that you have for your RSP. What investment you hold on your RSP also come with the rule and regulation. There's some of the investment that you cannot hold on your RSP. And withdrawing money from your RSP, that one also comes with the rules. So if you're withdrawing to pay your down payment, there is a certain amount that the government allows for you to withdraw from your RSP. So if you go beyond that, and then you face penalties for over withdrawing, or maybe you pay tax on the other part of the money that you withdraw. So if you are allowed to only remove 35,000 out of your RSP, so it should be that amount and not more. Otherwise, you pay taxes. So there are rules that come along all those factors. So now then, what are then the tax benefit for an RRSP? So why do people use it, and what is the benefit that you get for using RRSP? First of all, is the tax deductible contribution. So the immediate gratification for RRSP is that whenever you contribute, you get back taxes from the government in form of tax return. So if you last year got only 1,000 as a tax return, but this year you contribute 7,000 to your RRSP, and would mean when you file your taxes, your tax return would be higher because you had contributed to your RRSP. So let's give you the example on how to do that for a better understanding. So example of tax deductible example. So it's like, for example, if you make 65,000 last year and you contribute 7,000 to your RRSP, so you make 65,000 last year. On regular occasion, you will be taxed on 65,000 that year. But this year you decided to contribute 7,000 to your RRSP. So what difference does it make? So in this case, your tax bracket will fall to 58,000. And this is the amount. You will only be taxed on 58,000 that year, because your taxable income has been reduced to 58,000 by 7,000 that you have contributed to your RRSP. So this results into much appreciated tax return, and that year you get more cash from the government for contributing to your RRSP. And again, you are at the lower tax bracket, so that the benefit, so tax deductible. Another one will be like tax sheltered earnings. And this is the best part of RRSP account for me, right? For me, this is the best part that I like. So you take your 7,000, put it in your RRSP, and then what next? Do you just keep it like that until like you retire, or maybe the time you buy your first home or you go to school? No. So the 7,000 that you contribute there can also work for you to make you more money, apart from you getting taxes from the government, tax return from the government. So this 7,000, you can put it to work, so you can get more money from this 7,000. And that's what they say, tax sheltered earnings. So when you are doing tax sheltered earning, you take your 7,000, you invest it into something, and that something will give you more money. So when you get more money, you will get it in form of dividend, or you get it in form of interest, depending on where you put your money in. So best part of RRSP, the money you contribute there, you can invest it to get more money that is tax sheltered. So anything that you had in that account is not taxes. It's not taxed. It's tax free. So you get your dividend, you get your interest on your account, and it's what is the best part of RRSP. So your 7,000 can grow into 10,000, it can grow into 15,000, and you can quickly really achieve your down payment dream. So where are you investing your 7,000 to get the tax sheltered earnings? So for me, I invested in the dividend, I invested in something that give me interest, or maybe get the capital gain from growth stocks. So I've already explained this slide. So you get tax sheltered earnings on your RRSP. That's the benefit of that. The next thing is about tax deferred, right? It's tax deferred. So especially when you're having your RRSP mainly for retirement. So you have to be contributing to your account so you can do the tax deferred. You do tax deferred. So when you're doing tax deferred, you contribute now, you enjoy your tax return, you get more money from the government, and then later on in the future, when you're 65, when you are older and you cannot work, you are not going to pay much taxes, because at the end of the day, you're not working and your tax bracket is lower. So that's the benefit. So the benefit is tax deferred. You have deferred your taxes, and you have been benefiting all these years that you have been contributing to your RRSP. You get cash back from the government. You get cash back from your government, and you use it for other things. You can go for your vacation. You can you can go for your vacation. You can buy your furnitures. You can buy gift, you can do whatever you want to do it with, or you can reinvest it back to your RRSP so you can grow that money. So by the time you retire, you have no money problem because you won't have to go back to work and work again while you are supposed to be retiring and relaxing, right? So the tax deferred benefit is really good, especially if you are in your late, if you if you're planning to retire soon, right? And retirement is not about age. So if you have already achieved your financial goal, you can retire anytime. And that's why you don't have to wait until you're older so you can start contributing to your RSP. So RSP is good for everyone. So in your 20s, it's even better when you start growing it while you are young, and then you can use it for your down payment. If you don't want to do that, you can grow it until you're older. And by the time you're older, you will have money. You don't have to go back to work or try to be dependent on your children or stuff like that. So those are the things that I was to cover today. So what is RRSP, and then the rules and regulation about contributing to RRSP, the tax benefit for RRSP, and then the tax deferred. So mostly, and then the benefit for RRSP, the most important part is like how you can get tax sheltered earnings, especially if you are type of person who like investing. So where do you invest without paying tax? So RRSP, you will invest without paying tax because every earnings that you get on that account is not taxed, it's tax free, unless maybe later on when you start withdrawing from there. Yep. So if you like this video and you like what I just shared, please subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time.